Hello everybody, and welcome back to 5 Minute Crypto, the channel where we cover the most important crypto news in just 5 minutes, back again with another crypto update. Starting it off, Ray Dalio, a well-known billionaire, confirms his Bitcoin holdings, says Bitcoin's greatest risk is its success. So Ray Dalio, the billionaire founder of hedge fund Bridgewater, identified himself as a holder of Bitcoin in a conversation at Consensus 2021 on Monday morning. So actually just now. Speaking to CoinDesk's Michael Casey, Dalio claimed that we are witnessing a shift away from the dollar as the global reserve currency, a competition in which Bitcoin and other digital assets play a major role. Quote, probably the greatest power that the government has is over its currency and to control where money and credit go, end quote. Referring to the succession of recent global currencies and the Federal Reserve's massive quantitative easing over the last year, Dalio said, quote, it's a great power to be able to print the world's currency, but it just happens just like the British pound happened or like the Dutch guilder happened, end quote. Much of Dalio's commentary focused on the rise of China's capital markets and trade eminence relative to the US. And on the subject of Bitcoin's importance, he said it would face more regulatory blowback the more the market grows. Quote, I think Bitcoin's greatest risk is its success, end quote, said Ray Dalio. Continuing that it would scare bond issuing governments, quote, the more we say, I'd rather have Bitcoin than the bond, end quote. And Dalio went on to confirm his own Bitcoin holdings. He said, I have some Bitcoin, which I think was really freaking interesting. It's really cool to see. Moving on, why a new all-time high seems inevitable for Cardano, corrections or not. I want to quickly point out that I'm extremely bullish on quite a lot of altcoins, but Cardano right now is really looking to be number one for the really short term. It's already outperformed most cryptos throughout the last couple of months even. We've just covered that in a Dusty BC episode or on this channel. I'm not exactly sure where we covered it anymore, but we covered it before. And if we actually look at the fundamentals or actually at the, I would say, short-term updates or process updates, whatever you want to call it there, Cardano is just looking extremely strong. And so, yeah, I'm extremely excited about this project. Just a quick little heads up of what is coming for that one. A lot of people are making articles and videos about Cardano right now, so I would definitely give it my thumbs up. Then Tom Lee claims Bitcoin will reach $100,000 in 2021 despite the 54% correction. You know what's so funny? $100,000 per Bitcoin didn't really seem all that far away while we were at 64,000. Now though, since we have to triple in price and we are back at 30,000 or so, it's like, 100,000? But while we were gaining, a lot of people said, oh, we can go to 250K this year, we can go to 400,000 this year. It's just all a matter of perspective. I would say a $100,000 target is not that crazy. However, I follow the stock to flow model to a certain degree as well, where I would say we don't know when exactly it's going to be hit. All we know is it is going to be hit at one point or another, and the general line for Bitcoin is going to be up. So I would say don't ever have an end of the year type of target because you really do not know. And this guy most likely also has some incentive to be so positive about it. I'm not exactly sure. Even though I do agree with all of this, I'm not sure it's going to happen in the year or a little bit after, a little bit before that. I don't know if there's any way to really tell. And then Polkadot bounces and attempts to initiate a bullish reversal. Polkadot reached an all-time high on price on May 15th. DOT is facing resistance at $29 and has support at $15. The price is broken out from a descending wedge, and to be honest guys, I'm just buying because these coins are so ridiculously cheap, I just can't let them go. These are the prices which I wished for a couple of weeks ago, and thus I cannot tell you guys how grateful I am that we are finally coming back down a lot of these coins, just some 50% corrections and whatnot. It just makes me really comfortable to know that I can just buy these coins and be happy with it. So if you're extremely bearish or you're not happy to buy or you think it's going to go down further, that is completely fine. But I see it as a really big blessing from somebody up there to give us these cryptos at such a huge discount. I find it so difficult to buy Polkadot at 50 when the majority of my DOT was bought at $8. So having a little discount at, again, $16 or $17 or so felt good because it was also picking it up at 40. So I would rather have it at 16. I don't care where it's going in the short term. As long as I can get my coins in for cheap, I'll gladly accept that every single day of the week. Again, a little summary here. Institutions are coming in. A lot of these billionaires will switch their minds, so will banks. Cardano is one of the best performing coins right now and is still expected to actually outperform most crypto. Make sure you note that down. Not financial advice, by the way. Tommy Lee, or I guess a lot of analysts, whatever, in this case here, the CNBC, Fundstrat, Puma Bull, whatever, says that Bitcoin is still going to reach 100K. And obviously, if Bitcoin is going to go up, altcoins will go up. And Polkadot here, an amazing discount, but we just broke the descending triangle, or I guess the descending channel here. Everything's looking good for most cryptos out here. I'm still telling you guys all to be wary. Don't go fully bullish just quite yet. Don't spend all your money. That might be a bigger dip. Just kind of quickly warn for that. But we are extremely excited for the near future, and that was that.